Now we will have a look at a project forecast, and in this example we're going to look at a forecast for different construction projects. So here to the right we see a list of the different projects that we have, and here we can see in which stage each project is. So we will have a look at the construction project for Kungsgatan, which is in this stage ongoing. In here, first of all, we have a tab with some information. So here we can see which project type and which project manager, and which start and end date we have for the project. We also have a balance sheet and cash flow process in Planacy, and here we have then chosen to capitalize these project costs in the balance sheet. And we have also chosen a depreciation period. If we have a look at the tab here, we see the different project costs. So first of all, we see different stages in the project: planning, construction, and completion. And within each stage, we see different activities. So within the planning stage, we see site selection, land acquisition, and architecture as different activities. Here, we see which original estimate that we made. Here we see which actual cost to date that we have had. And here we can see the remaining budget. Here we can make an adjustment to the original estimate. And here we can also mark if the stage and activity is completed. So for example, if we look at the demolition within the construction stage, we see that we had an original estimate of 90,000, but we have had an actual cost to date of 150, which means that we have been overspending with 60,000. Here we can then make an adjustment to the original estimate, so we can add these 60,000 in order to get a new estimate. And here we can also make a comment. So we can make a comment why the demolition was 60,000 higher than we estimated. It might have been that it took longer time than expected or something like that. If we want to add a new activity or stage, we can simply do that by clicking on the plus here. If we have a look at the third tab, we will see the exact same thing, but from another perspective. So here we then see the cost from a yearly perspective instead. So we can see which stage and activity we have within the different years. So we can also open up for 2020, we have the planning, construction, and completion, and we can open up planning in order to see the different activities below.